Alright, we're back here again. I've been trying to make some videos, but things keep coming up, and I haven't been feeling so great, so do a thing. And I realized when I watched my old video, I mean the last video, I noticed. Wait. Oh, no.
You think we'll ever explore all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued, though.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding back.
Can't believe I missed that. It took me editing to notice it. Place. Okay, time to switch. What is he doing stuck there? Oh, no. I'm getting the buttons mixed up.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just fine. You humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
Okay, what's over here?
We interrupt this program for an update on the recent theft of an army tank. A sketch from an eyewitness has enabled us to identify one of the perpetrators.
Say what?
This man, spotted inside the stolen tank, has been identified as Rao.
Oh shit.
The 61-year-old sheriff of a small town to the north of the Central District, known as Ep8 Village. However, when we ran the fingerprints of this Sheriff Rao through a centralized database, we discovered a far more shocking truth. Rao is a mere alias. This man's true name should be familiar to every citizen of this kingdom.
Uh-oh.
For it belongs to the military genius who became a general of the Royal Army at the tender age of 27. The legendary super soldier who protected Sandland from rebels and outlaws alike. Famed for his mercy and gentlemanly conduct toward even his fiercest enemies. The great, renowned General Shiva.
Shiva?
Huh?
A staggering development, to be sure. For General Shiva has long been assumed dead, killed by the massive explosion caused when he protected Sandland from the attempted Peachy Rebellion.
Bah, protected Sandland. What I did was murder.
Not only that, but his nearby home was destroyed in that same explosion, slaying his beloved wife and robbing the world of a star.
Oh.
The actress and musician, Sexy Terrier.
Why didn't you tell me that was your wife? I'm mortified. If I'd known, I'd never have said...
Don't worry about it. I thought she was sexy too. That's why I asked her out.
But if she was your wife, why a magazine clipping?
Because all the photos I had of her burned up.
Oh.
Shiva! No. It can't be. Inform General Hari of this at once!
Why so nervous?
And while you're at it, tell the news office to double the reward for Shiva! And to make an announcement that anyone found sheltering him will be severely punished!
Damn. Humpty Dumpty with the pads.
Yes, sir!
Seriously, that looks like a D-pad and buttons and a pause and select.
Shiva, what are you up to?
Zayu, explain this! You told me we'd gotten rid of Shiva!
That's a familiar looking animation character.
Shh! Keep your voice down, Your Majesty!
What? General Shiva? You mean that? General Shiva? I am going to be fighting a legend.
Oh boy, this ain't good.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Send out the tanks and reinforce our defenses at all locations.
Sir!
So, what's the plan now, old man?
Unchanged. We find that spring, but first, I'd like to swing by one of the radio towers under the Army's control east of here.
Huh? What do you want to do at a radio tower?
I have a message that I'd like as many people as possible to hear. And the radio equipment there will let me broadcast what I have to say nationwide.
I have an idea what he's gonna say. The truth should go out. It just depends on who's gonna believe the truth. People have so much faith in their own
Think
government.
we'll ever explore all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued, though.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding back.
Gotcha. Are these things a different color too? They look red. Just attacking the wildlife.
Not sure going to the Army's radio tower sits well with me. Is it really worth taking a risk like that?
Can't say. Maybe I've let my ego get the better of me.
It's fine. Let the old fogey do what he wants.
Good grief. I won't stand in your way.
Thank you. Both of you.
And what are we looking at? Whoa. Mean looking
There are
gators?
Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland. There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from there.
Whoa. There's a charge attack.
Well, so it goes. Are there Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from there. You'll also see supply units traveling around as they transport goods to bases.
Those are probably the ones who passed near our village.
Let's see, who's this?
Maybe I should just run away, but what about...
Never heard anyone talk to themselves so loud.
So what if people hear me? Nobody cares about me anyway. I'm so forgettable, not even my fellow diamonds know I exist.
Oh, so you're with the bandits, huh?
Not by choice. They kidnapped me young and put me to work. I'm supposed to earn my freedom after this job. Except I can't do it. And since they barely acknowledge me, I figured I might as well just run off now. Then again, if they remember about me and come after me...
Just finish the job, man.
They want me to take out some monsters so they can expand their territory. How the heck am I supposed to do that alone?
That certainly does sound dangerous.
You shouldn't be working with them.
What do you think, Prince? Should we help him?
Oh, come on. Do we have to?
I want to help this young man get his life back on track.
You mean you'll actually help me? That would be amazing!
I personally don't see what's wrong with him being an outlaw.
Please! I'll give you something in return.
All right already. I've just gotta beat him, yeah?
That's right! Thank you so much.
Oh, but it doesn't count the ones I already beat?
Here we go.
Okay, let's see. Oh, so they're over there. Driving. Oh, they're flying about. Are those the same ones?
You used to travel in, old man?
There, Vic. I traveled all over in my younger days.
Nice. Did you ever run into trouble?
Every single time. This world's full of danger, after all.
So, what are you gonna tell everyone?
The truth. And what's been on my mind.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yep. I don't like the idea of helping the bandits get more territory.
Well, that was easy. We done here?
Let's go back and let Hez know the job's done.
Yeah, they ain't gonna let us. A lot of junk. And a lot of loot.
We finished your job for you.
Thank you! Now I can leave the gang without any debts! Oh, right. Here's that reward I promised you.
Nice. Thanks.
So, what's next? You grew up among bandits, right? Do you have somewhere to go?
Oh, now that you mention it, the gang's all I've ever had.
Why not head to Spino then? I'm sure they'll welcome you there.
Really? Even though I'm a former bandit?
I'm sure it'll all work out.
Okay! Guess that's where I'll be going then! I really owe you guys everything.
Well, that's cool. I'm glad he's out of the gang at least.
Whoop!
Seriously, being abducted by at a young age and then just do stuff.
Look over there! Royal Army tanks!
This is far too many troops to be defending such a remote location. Were they expecting us? Seems their commander's no stranger to war.
Wait, is there something over here?
Someone help!
Oh no. Oh, that could have been bad. Thanks, pal. I owe you one.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Focus your attacks. Bring them down one by one.
Yep.
Make sure to check your...
General Are, the tank squadron at the checkpoint has been decimated.
They what?
Yeah.
General Shiva's tank took them out and continued on.
Ugh. Round up all the soldiers in the area and hunt them down!
Prince, see the radio tower on top of that hill? That's our target.
This'll be a piece of cake.
Don't get cocky just yet. The Army must be aware of our general location. They're sure to reinforce their defenses in the area.
You used to travel in, old man?
A fair bit. I traveled all over it. When the terrain's to your disadvantage, keep moving until you're in a better spot.
I wouldn't stop if you asked me to.
Royal Army. Yep. To one tank.
The tank brigade at the checkpoint. All gone, sir.
What? So, the legend lives on. But why would he bother going somewhere so remote? Maybe he's heading for our water source to the south. That's it. The radio tower. He wants to make a broadcast.
Dang it.
Signalmen, alert all units near the news radio tower via encrypted transmission. On the double.
Sir!
Well, this is not good.
All vehicles, advance east. Follow me.
I don't think the truth is going to get out then. Sure how long it's going to take for us to get over there.
Hardly any humans around here.
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to survive here, so most don't bother trying.
Even in the old days, it was far from any rivers. Been like this for a long time.
I guess you really can't survive without water, huh?
Stop over here for a bit. I'm sure they don't mind.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
But I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but some...
Jump bot blueprint 2. Battle tank blueprint 2. Nice. I wonder if I could get it a little before the battle.
Thank you!
What's that over there?
you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain. Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
And we do. I know where we're supposed to go, but I see this, I think, loot. Nice.
Counting on you, Prince.
Let's see who's left. That didn't really take much.
There are hardly any humans around here.
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to survive here, so most don't bother trying.
Even in the old days, it was far from any rivers. Been like this for a long time.
I guess you really can't survive without water, huh?
What's this? Oh, level 9.
These ruins are relatively big. Our bot's ability should come in handy for exploring them.
Are you really sure it's safe to drive a bot around such dilapidated ruins?
There's no choice if we want to access all its areas.
Maybe so. But I can't help imagining the whole place coming down on our heads.
Snakes. Typical to see in ruins and dungeons.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it.
Jump bot time.
Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that next time.
Oh, okay. Thought that was it. I don't think we can continue.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
Okay, let's go back to Spino. And then we go back to that water place. Want to upgrade to the newer stuff.
Closing up shop already?
Yeah, there's someone I have to meet right now.
Someone from the Royal Army? Or maybe the news office?
Why would you think that?
You've been acting strange ever since the warning about the punishment for hiding Shiva. I'm sure you figured out who we are by now.
You saw right through me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! So you were planning on ratting us out to the Royal Army?
We're putting the whole town in danger by letting you people stay here.
Your concerns are justified. We don't intend to cause you good people any trouble. We promise to never come back again. Just, please, allow Anne to keep staying here. She's a personal guest of Mayor Tor's and had no part in the theft of the tank.
Well, in that case, fine.
Hold on! We all busted out of the base in that tank to get...
Prince, Thief, let's get going.
Oh.
I'm gonna miss that garage. It was like our secret hideout.
Let's not be so hasty.
Mayor Tor!
Hades, don't you know what these people are doing? They've been trying to find a spring. And not just for their own personal benefit, mind you. They're trying to help everyone.
Are you crazy? If you do that, the army will hunt you for the rest of your lives.
Probably, but I can't stand by as the people of this nation suffer any longer.
Even if it means putting your life at risk and exposing your secret, General Shiva?
That is not my name anymore. But yes, even so. It's this warmongering fool's duty to return the future he stole from this country.
You heard the man. How about this, Hades? Perhaps we should hear from the entire town before making our final decision.
That's fair.
I'm sure each resident has their own thoughts on the matter.
You're right. This wasn't something for me to decide on my own.
There we go.
Will people actually welcome me in? I'm so nervous.
You gotta change your outfit though, buddy. Wait, what's this about?
Hey, you're with Rao, right? Aren't you leaving with him?
I was considering it, but they shot me down. Said I wasn't part of their crew.
What gives? Talk about harsh.
Right? I know they're just trying to protect me, but it still hurts.
Oh.
It's frustrating, but part of me is happy to know how much they care. So, I've decided to do what I can by looking after this place. That way, they'll always have somewhere to go back to. Sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear.
You sound like one of their crew, all right. In a good way.
Oh? Sorry we gave you the wrong idea. We wanted to tease you for a bit, but we're not here to chase you out.
We'll be happy to have you here. We know you guys are salt of the earth. The others don't know you like we do. We'd never rat you out.
We've never met anyone as good-hearted as you guys. Though BLs would hate being called that.
Damn right he would.
That he would.
So anyway, we're glad you'll be standing guard at the garage.
And stay put. Leave convincing the villagers to us.
You got it.
It might have to wait for a bit, but we owe her an apology.
Yeah. Guess they can't talk to her yet.
Ep8, is it true that you want to report Shiva?
Yeah, that's right. I would have done it too, if Mayor Tor hadn't stopped me.
And he was right too. We won't submit to the Royal Army's threats, even if it kills us.
Oh, are you still carping about that? The Civil War's long since over. For 30 years, to be precise, and we lost. Can't you accept that already?
The Royal Army is still the same bunch of jackbooted thugs they were back then. And I won't stop fighting until that changes.
Good grief. Once his temper flares, all you can do is wait for him to cool down on his own. Just leave him be. That said, I don't think we should report General Shiva either. He may have been our enemy in the past, but he's a decent, honest man.
Yep.
I mean, he's trying to find water for everyone, isn't he?
Yes, yes.
I trust him.
That means a lot.
They know he's right there.
And if he takes the Royals down a peg in the process, I can die happy.
Oh, so she approves the violence.
Hold on. Do you still hate the Royal Army too, then?
You have to ask? Like I'd ever forgive them for leaving my hometown in ruins.
I think I know where I stand now.
I mean, can't be mad at her. She's just looking out for the citizens. The risk is too great.
Hey!
Uh-oh.
What's wrong, Pleeka? Did you wet the bed again or something?
No, it's just that everyone in town seems mad and I'm scared.
Forgive me. I'm afraid that's all my fault.
Did you get in a fight with them?
Not exactly. It's more like I'm what they're all fighting over. I don't want to upset children. I think it's best we leave.
Are you guys leaving?
That's what we're all trying to decide.
But I don't want you or Beelzebub to go.
Maybe you should tell everyone that.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a good kid. It's thanks to all of you that she could grow up to be so kind and carefree.
Yep.
I suppose you could say it takes a village, huh?
We don't want to disturb the community you've built here.
Pleeka considers all of you a part of that community too, you know. This cruel world only ever seems to take more and more away from us. That's why the rare gifts it gives, like new friendships, are something to be truly cherished.
That's very kind of you. I'm just not sure it would be right of me to take advantage of such kindness.
I think we've heard enough.
Right. Let's get the others.
It seems we have our verdict now.
Seems like it. Who knew hatred for the Royal Army ran so deep?
The Rebel Army's spirit appears to be alive and well.
See? there are others who support your cause.
Sounds like we've really gotta find that spring now.
Yep.
Guess so.
Can we now get the new upgrade?
Do you need anything?
Parts. Upgrade parts. Make a part. These are new. Wait. What's this? Car? Wait. Twin missile pod? Really? Nice. All right.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in.
Hey, Rao! We've been spotted!
There's more than I expected. But we can still take them.
Yep.
Hold up! Looks like they've got us surrounded.
Oh.
An ambush. What do we do? We're sitting ducks out here.
Watch your rear. BLs, thief, you ready for this?
Like you have to ask.
How many times must I tell you to address him as Prince Beelzebub?
One down. Ha, there. That'll show ya.
Got them all. I'm sure the Royal Army is going to be really ticked off about that.
Dang. It's busted.
Looks like they disabled it in advance to keep us from using it. They read us like a book. This commander's a pro.
So you're saying this was all for nothing?
No, I think we can get it fixed. Just need the right materials.
We can use this to find out about the area. If we can get it fixed up, that is.
Radio towers. Use materials to repair radio towers. Once repaired, towers will provide you with a map of the area with icons.
We can repair it. Just need materials.
And we have it. Nice. Broadcast time.
News office? This is Shiva. Former General Shiva. Yes, the man himself. I have something I want to tell the people of this country, if you'll let me transmit it. Yes. Right away, please.
We have just received radio contact from a man claiming to be General Shiva himself.
What?
He has a message for you all, and while we have not been able to confirm his identity, we have agreed to transmit his words live on air, beginning now.
This is Shiva. First, allow me to sincerely apologize to you all for any distress I may have caused.
All units, cut the engines! Make it quiet!
I freely confess to the crime of stealing a tank. But unlike what you were told previously, I have not attacked any villages with it. I swear this on my life.
It is not my aim to spread panic and confusion amid this country. I intend only to find the legendary spring, which I assure you is no mere fairy tale. For this country cannot withstand any more drought.
Spring? Did he say spring?
What is he even talking about?
So please, just allow me to finish this mission without interference. When I find the spring, I promise to make its location public and return the tank I stole. That is all.
Actually, I have one final message for a certain person on an entirely different subject. Though this doesn't absolve my role in causing that explosion 30 years ago, I've learned the truth behind it.
Commander Zayu, you are the only one I will never forgive. Over and out.
Mr. Shiva, a question if you, I'm afraid he's cut the line.
Contact the news office immediately! Tell them that they are never to allow that criminal to speak freely on air again!
This is bad, isn't it, Zayu? He said something about the truth behind that explosion! And then there's that spring he said he's looking for. Do you think what he's really referring to is our secret water source?
Do they have it or not?
Oh, this is bad. Very, very bad.
I'm sorry for dragging you two into this. All right, let's keep heading south.
I was kind of hoping he was going to reveal the whole thing about what happened years ago. Sadly, he didn't. But I guess he has his own reasons for why. We'll find out later on. Till the next time, folks.